Select will be pushing with a high significant hope of conjuring their hearts to best things and best of the result. They had an outstanding performance against Emery. They will keep that momentum in this game to get things right. First chance into this game. And Femi Adeosun should have to overlap from the left back position to decide to go for goal himself, but this time he goes wide. Shots to Evie with a strike of goal. Femi Adeosun decided to go for glory himself. There were options inside the box area, but decided to just strike for goal himself. Again, it was at the verge of a long attempt. Recovered well by Ajbadi Advage in the middle of the area to Benjamin Kazim. Lovely flipper ball forward now from Benjamin. This may be promising now. Shovel Select are pushing deadly and dangerous up front in this game to strike force inside the first minute of this game. Fast, I call the new discoveries of Nigeria. From Arsenal International. Crop it out to another strike that goes wide. Disappointing at the end for a goal kick. They're patching to see how they can just pressurize the defense line and strike themselves first in this game. They're winning away for a moment against Emery, will surely give them the best of confidence. Fowers, very flexible, sensible, industrious player. Omidokun Fowers as well. He can operate from different roles in the middle of the area and as well can play as an attacking midfielder, who as well can be converted to play as a centre forward. It's the time to see how they can just be able to deliver in this game. Sir? On stream. Classic. On stream. Go! Let's go! Deadly forward to attack in this game. They're coming forward. He's mute. That was really not back forward. Omidokun Fowers is another industrial player, another influential player who can play from different roles, an attacking midfielder, and a player who as well can be converted to play up front as a centre forward in any opportunities given. When this game is operating from the left wing and as well playing from the middle of the area, giving him opportunity to play that free role to enjoy himself and express himself as one of the best talented players on the field of play alongside Abib Adewusi, who topped the highest goal scorer chart of the Henry Cup 2025-2026 season with 15 goals scored far. That is outstanding performance from the centre forward. He topped the highest goal scorer chart of the Henry Cup 2025-2026 season with 15 goals from his last 14 matches played. He will be with the unmentioned spirit of finding the back of the net against the Vinod FA as well, who sits 7th on the log table. No foul contest, says referee, now plays on. It's going to be space of options now for Fowers to release now for Blessing. Blessing did well. It's a contact rushing penalty given. It's a call from the referee which is going to be seen as a penalty for Shovel Select. And the goalkeeper is being penalized to show the yellow card. A big call from the center referee, which was well seen from referee close range. He had no option than just to point to the spot. And that would be a big opportunity for Shovel Select to strike first in this game. Good run from Blessing Ikechukwu. Saws the run of attack from his own teammate and released a perfect pass. It saws the run from the goalkeeper as well, who had no option to make that contact. And there was no option for the center referee to overlook that and point to the spot for a big opportunity for the home side to strike first in this game. And he's the man who topped the highest goal scorer of the A-League Cup 2025-2026 season top chart. 15 goals to start another journey on his match day 15 fixture against Vinod Habib Adewusi, up against the goalkeeper of the Vinod Habib to get his 16th goal of the season against goalkeeper Olasosi Ganiu. Habib Adewusi, his 16th of the season. Shovel Select strikes first as they've been the better side. They've been pushing deadly up front in this game. No options than the referee to point to the spot for a well-seen contact from the goalkeeper, who had a slight contact with one of the center forward of the Shovel Select. And the center referee had no options than just to point to the spot, and is well converted by Adewusi Habib, who increased his scoring number chart of the season to 16 goals from a well-taken penalty, which sends goalkeeper Olasosi Ganiu the wrong way to put the home side 1 goal up in this game. He seems to be getting everything right this season, Habib Adewusi, and there is still plenty of time to play. Possibly to see him score more goals in this game and increase his goal of the season. Sanusi Ibrahim, then from the right position as the right back in this game. Flips are lovely to Femi Adeosun. The left back overlapping forward to enjoy himself. Benjamin Kazi, they're keeping the possession of this game in their way. Talking of the Shovel Select, who are enjoying every bit of this game. Left back trying to be passed to release the cross for his own teammate. This time the ball is out for a goal kick. Furious reaction from the head coach of the Shovel Select, who wants Adeosun to react quickly with his crosses. The lead of tactics of ball there from Femi Adeosun sees the head coach respond to the left back to do more up front with his quick crosses and quick thinking of ball to make the decision as quick as possible. As they are still waiting up to see how far they can just be able to seal up the best of the game in this needed victory. If they get this right to the end of this fixture, they will surely close the gap to 3 points behind the tabletopper Grassroot now, who will sit top of the table with 32 points after getting their victory over the bottom table Eagle Stars FC, losing heavily for the second time this season to the hands of the Grassroot at 6 goals to 0. They conceded 16 goals in their 2 meetings against the Grassroot FC. Their first meeting was late December, where they were beating 10 goals to 0. They lost again. It's a chance! He loops that off the goalkeeper's head. The goalkeeper has to come all totally from his territory. Well, that was just a too much of ball loop there by Ekundayo Michael. Almost bring Vinod FA back into this game. There was a lack of communication on board there between the goalkeeper and his back line. Femi Joseph as well. It's another talented goalkeeper in goal with his height, a big advantage, with numbers of options from different clubs from the top tier of the Nigerian League, trying to get a signature of the goalkeeper. With his eye, it's a big advantage for him having it held. Habib just managed that difficult and narrow angle to just still make that attempt, but makes it easy for goalkeeper who have that catch without having any problem to welcome the attempt there from Habib Adewusi, who is enjoying every bit of this NY Cup season. Still checking up to what's best will surely come from this game. However, Joseph will launch more ball to Femi Adeosun. He's starting now with his own centre back. Fowers had been everywhere on the field of play, trying to get passes from his own teammate and distribute it forward to launch the attack. Ismail Hamid. Sanusi Ibrahim is standing out the right of the pass from the right back. We have to swing the ball to the left hand side to change position of the attack. They're keeping the possession of this game, they're dominating this game, they're looking deep and sharp, committed to this game to get the job done. They are still not relenting to go head to head with the Grasshopper, who are still sitting top of the table with 32 points. If they win this game, it's going to be a close point, 2-3 behind the Grasshopper Sepsis side, who are still being heavily chased by the Shovel Selects with hope. To what a Zobo? The cramming out of the chest of ball. Good job, excellently done by Shoaib Aremu. Vinod are still not getting themselves right to break the back line of the Shovel Select at the moment. First touch from Habib, not the best one from the centre forward. We didn't get it right to go past the defender. Good thinking there from Faras. Fakes blessing Ikechukwu, but the control there wasn't the best of ball. It's my army now to restart with goalkeeper for Emin Joseph. Talk about the confidence from the Shovel Select so far in this game. They're making it look easy for themselves. The fans on seat watching this game live really appreciating what Shovel Select are showing towards this game. Ajibade have to recover from the middle of the area to assist the defender for the needed interception of ball. Good one touch of football, good distribution of passes from the Shovel Select. The fans on seat as well love that one touch of football, accurately done. At the end, unable to push for the attack forward. You'll have to restart once again from the back line, from the goalkeeper to the defender, touch with the midfielders as well before reaching Habib Adewusi up front alongside Blessing Ikechukwu. This time he wants to feed Sanusi Ibrahim. That's still the best ball launched there by the right back. Benjamin did not get the right call of the clearance. Now he's exposed forward now for the Vinod to try something. Unable to go past, once again recovered well by Femi Adeosun. Well, already overlapped forward, but have to recover quickly back to his normal position as a left back. And make that a perfect recovery of ball, making life look difficult for the Vinod FA at the moment. Shovel Select are turning this match to a training ground. It's a lovely ball forward, opportunity for Habib. Good first touch of ball! That was really close. That should have been his second goal of this game. He knows he should have done better as well. Look at his reaction. His first touch was beautiful. The mover ball beats to the defender, strikes out with his left foot. The goalkeeper makes that strong hand into the ball to deny everybody will see his second goal of the night. That was almost close to score the beautiful goal in this game. And the centre forward is down at the moment, which the referee may have to call upon the medics to attend to. That was just a glorious move of ball. First touch was beautiful, beats the defender away, and just managed to make the attempt. And that was really, really close for his second goal of the night. Keep going. It's really serious on the center forward. It was okay. Thank you, buddy. Adios. Correctly done by Shuab REMO. Wants to run into the little line space, unable to get that right. Vinod are yet to have a single shot on target so far, with Shovel Select dominating all through from the start of this game till now. They're putting up the best of commitment and concentration to get this job done. They're looking like a side who are hungry for success, talking of the Shovel Select, with the way they're coming to approach each matches with different tactics and pattern of football. Fine crossing! This time Ismail Hamid is there, and the sixth referee is notified that the ball already crossed the line for a corner, which will be for Vinod FA's advantage. Steve Idowu is the fourth official for today's game. A well-recognized MPFL centre referee who had officiated numbers of MPFL matches is in charge as the fourth official for today's game. He's one of the most experienced centre referee officiating top flight of the Nigerian football. He's in charge as the fourth official for today's game. Only Habib Adewusi up front. Ismail. No pressure so far on goalkeeper Fahemi Joseph, as the backline had really been well coordinated and composed, stopping the run of attack of the Vinod FA before reaching the goalkeeper's territory. Fahemi Joseph enjoying himself and turning himself as well to play alongside his own teammate as a player with his accurate touches of ball. This time it's a poor ball control and move there from Benjamin Kazi, supported to recover that by his own teammate. A long distance effort from the captain of the side for the Vinod FA, Aruna Abdelaziz. I call the new discovered Nigeria Adam Traore, former Wolverhampton Wanderers player. Player with a lot of physique and body posture. So energetic in the middle of the area. So strong with the ball. Plays that high. Takes off by Ajibade, nothing given by a referee waste player. Sanusi Ibrahim now for the Shovel Select. Benjamin Kazi, Ajibade. Good touch of football, excellently done. Good distribution of passes, short passes, accurately done, accurately distributed. With the perfect touch of ball. Little fans on seat to support Shovel Select are enjoying the best of time they sacrifice to come to watch this game live. And those as well watching this game live from the comfort zone will surely be satisfied with what Shovel Select have been able to deliver in this game so far in the last 26 minutes. Don't pull forward, chased back by Blessing Ikechukwu. Ajibade sinks it back to Blessing. They're pushing forward from Malta. Ball forward, X back. Benjamin, good ball display from the middle of the area. Flexible player with ball creativity. You never can say Benjamin is a very strong player. This kind of stature. Not really with that big kind of stature. A player like Sami Nashri during his playing time. Nashri is not a big man. It's big pot's belly. During Nashri playing time alongside Sex Fabregas are just like Benjamin Kazim's stature. Flexible with ball and ball rolling to dazzle forward and cause problem for opponent. With Benjamin Kazim as well has been doing representing Shovel Select well. Femi Adeoshun overlap forward now. Numbers of players expecting it. Catch the ball by goalkeeper. The run was too much there from Abi. It sees that out of the hand. Saved by goalkeeper Gani Lashesi. Vinod are really finding life difficult at the moment to play in this game, as the ball possession of this game had all been all in advantage of the Shovel Select, who had been enjoying themselves, giving the best of their football, having the best of tactics, expressing themselves to the best of satisfaction. Every single player of the Shovel Select must touch the ball before pushing to attack. And that's to show they've been playing as a team. The best of communication had really been well sent by the starting lineup, starting 11 players of the Shovel Select in this game, including their goalkeeper Fahemi Joseph, must touch the ball before getting to the back line of the Vinod FA to push for attack. It will start with Ajbade, Ogun State. Unable to launch the perfect pass this time. Oh, excellently done by Hables Cizaruna. It's a closed door from the two back line of the Shovel Select to have to just close that door of attack from the Vinod FA. They've not really been giving them that kind of opportunity to think in this game. Blessing almost caught a perfect run, just managed a narrow angle. Well intercepted by the defender to settle for a throw. Calmly done by Ismail Hamid. Ibrahim Sanusi. Fawaz gets the ball from Sanusi. Decides to go for a parallel one this time to Femi. Shuaib Aremo. Shovel Select player are now getting familiar to my faces with their jersey numbers without even looking the team sheet to confirm their name. That's to show they're becoming more familiar with the faces on height of the commentary box. X-Pack excellently by the defender to settle his goalkeeper Lashesi Gani. Vinod been playing more of a launch of ball attack, which had not really been easy to break the back line of the Shovel Select in this game. Decide to be loading every ball forward to break the back line of the Shovel Select, which they've been really finding difficult to do. efficiently and calmly done by Sanusi to Blessing. Blessing 6 support. Sanusi did well. Quickly recovered. Equidine Michael. Fits his own teammate. Oh, talk about that recovery of a better content of ball without committing a foul. Excellently done. Amazingly done there by the defender. Emeka Oluwasegun. Emeka Oluwasegun turning himself to another discover, Ricardo Carvalho, the former Portuguese international and Chelsea player during his playing time, a specialist in sliding contact without committing foul. I'm not sure if Pala Soccer knows Ricardo Carvalho. Half an hour football played already. It's still one goal to the bank of the Shovel Select, leads by a goal to nil from a well-taken penalty by Abib Adewusi, separating these two sides. It's a name that surely rings to the bed of every opponent Shovel Select face. He must get himself that goal. He's been on fire so far from the start of his Henry Cup season. At the moment, Vinod are now giving themselves the hope and confidence. They're intercepted excellently by Oluwasegun once again for Vinod FA's corner. At the end. They're giving themselves the best of encouragement. Then we'll have to come quickly for the interruption of ball. They've really showed best of dedication towards achieving something good in this game, talking of the Shovel Select with the way they've come to play in this game. Still time to play before halftime. Just happy. Too short for Sanusi. The contact is saved by a referee, which will be for a call of a foul earlier on an incident. Gideon's advantage. Start by Ismail Ahmed to fix his own goalkeeper as well to fit the tempo of this game. Should have been having holiday in goal. No serious pressure on the goalkeeper so far. It's been yet to be tested by the Vinod FA player in this game. That's to show how coordinated and well composed, organized the backline of the Shovel Select has been in this game, stopping the attack of the Vinod FA. Win for them in this game will still give them that hope of relentless hearts that they can still get something meaningful before the end of the season to get the best of position, possibly still fight for the top position at the end of the season. They now becoming contender as well to contend for the glory at the end of the NYLC Cup 2025-26 season, talking of the Shovel Select FA. No Anthony Israel on the substitution list. The relief Abib is fit for this game as well. To call over the challenge on Benjamin Kazim. Player is okay to let play continue, free kick given. Goalkeeper off his line totally for the clearance. Vinod will now push forward for attack. Shovel must be very careful this time. Once again, the defender stood the duty. Still survive that run of attack from the Vinod FA, who only comes to attack once. They've not been getting themselves right options to break the back line of the Shovel Select so far in this game, where they try to push for attack in this game. Little smile on the face of Shovel Select head coach, who feel relieved they're still the manager of leading this game by a good tenure, including Para Soccer. He's in charge of the video coverage of this game for the live broadcast. Viewers across the globe to have access to watch all matches involving all the teams here at the REMO Stadium live on the NYLC Cup TV. Viewers across the globe to have access to watch all the matches live on the YouTube channel of the NYLC Cup. It's a water break signal by the center referee. It's a sunny morning live there at the REMO Stadium here, pitch bay side, where the center referee had already signified a water break to cool the head of the players as well and get some instruction from the coaches. Seven minutes to still play to the 4:45. A cooling break. Instruction from the coach of the Shovel Select of Benjamin Kazim. After being attended to by the medics, the player is okay. Committed by the fourth official to come in to let play continue. Femi Adeosun, Shuaib Aremu, Femi again, Ajbadi Adedeji, Fix Ismail Hamid, launch to Sanusi Ibrahim. We're already approaching 4:45 minutes of this game. It's still Shovel Select 1, from Abi Badewusiwo taking penalty, leading Vinod FA by goal to 0. It's a well-deserved goal. They've been a better side who have been dominating all through from the start of this game till now. They've been keeping the ball possession of this game all in advantage and looking pretty well on the field of play with the accurate passes and touch of football to make football looks easy for their teammates with their short passes accurately. Well delivered. Ismail Hamid once again to Lwashegun. Ajbari. Hamid. Launch another attack forward. Shoaib REMO not aware. Femi Adeosun not following up for the attack. I see the launch of attack wasted for Vinod FA to return back to possession of ball with a throw. Bush is in, free kick given. Coming down with a touch. Still out of the hand too much. Going to be given for a throw. Long ball forward, this time to Abi. He's trying to seek support from his own teammate. Not the best of pass, now put aside into a big problem. Opportunity for Vinod equalizer. They may get themselves right back in this game. It's the first meaningful save there from the goalkeeper of the Shovel Select. Fawemi Joseph. Vinod almost get himself right back in the game from a wrong of a pass. From Abi Badewusi, will put his side into a big problem. Vinod almost capitalized on that. But thanks to goalkeeper Fawemi Joseph, who comes to the rescue with that fine big save made to deny Vinod FA the equalizer. That should have been 1-1. The goalkeeper was up to task to make that first meaningful save of this game. It's been yet to be called to action. First time it's been called to action in this game inside the first 40 minutes with 5 minutes to still play. Vinod seems now to be waking up with that confidence of ball. Penetrate the back line of the Shovel Select and sat for the equalizer before half-time. Only Habib offering. Now joined forward by Blessing. Habib this time wants to do it alone. Release for Blessing, unable to get to Blessing location. Ekundai Michael. Now they're coming forward with desperation of a hope of equalizer. Once again, the defender to the rescue with a vital touch of ball. They seems now to be getting themselves right confidence to play. Blessing tries to break into the box. Defender comes there with a foul seen by the sister referee flag, which will be for Vinod's free kick of a big relief. Should be a yellow card. Blessing is going to be called over to receive the yellow for that challenge. Yes, you. Benjamin heads forward. Retrieving with confidence. The pressure this time. Power Soccer celebrated its birthday some weeks back without seeing a single cake. A big thanks to Shovel Select President who were part of the philanthropists to celebrate the birthday with Power Soccer. That was almost close for the equalizer again. Another moment of accountable heart of feelings. They were desperate to bring themselves right back in this game, then looking more deadly to the break of halftime. As we are already on the verge of halftime, Vinod had really had 2 meaningful attempts to get himself the equalizer. Shovel Select had been lucky, escaping the call. Castalio Passi had been in charge of the broadcast so far since yesterday. And that ekes out to halftime. A satisfied performance from the home side, not a disappointing outing as well to the halftime show from the Vinod FA, who had close to get themselves right back in this game with 2 meaningful attempts. But thanks to Habib Adewusi, well taking penalties, separating these two sides for the match day 15 fixture for the continuation of the second stanza of the AE Cup 2025-2026 season. Shovel Select at home 1, Vinod FA 0 to halftime. The guy up against the tabletop aggressors who defeated and thrashed their opponents by 10 goals to 0. Eagle Stars will still remain bottom table, and it's going to be a start of a whole still offshore. Now the best of clearance needs to be very careful. Shovel Select as well needs the best of time to Hamid Ismail. Another beautiful player to watch. He's beautiful on another field of play with his style of play and ability to overlap forward to cause problem with his ball crosses. This might be another chance. He's trying to locate Adewusi Habib. Fast decides to shoot from that range. See back, not the best communication of ball between the two players, and now it's a turn of the Vinod to come forward now. The first time they will try to penetrate inside the box area of the Shovel Select, and right test goalkeeper will have no problem to welcome that. And that sees that long ball well measured to the center forward. Goes disappointing and begging again with nothing to show. As Vinod to return back to position of ball. Big mistake. I guess it's from the outside box area, and Abbas Musa will be in a big problem now. It's a straight red card. It's the last man standing. Big problem now for Shovel Select. As centre back to take the place of Abbas Musa. Lovely wild ball swings once again, not the best control. Habib should do better! It's a lovely finish! This team is not playing like they're down with 10 men. And that is another lovely wild finish from Adewusi Habib. The first touch wasn't the best one, but just have to manage his composure. Shovel Select are gaining the best of confidence to play despite playing with 10 men. Another recovery of ball is done excellently well by Adel Shuf. He's the man who scored the only goal for now, separating this two sides. Adel Shuf, Femi having the best of time as well to overlap for lovely turning of ball there from Benjamin Kazim. 1, 2, 3 player. Benjamin! How sweet that would have been if that is fun in the back of the net. You never can say Shovel Select are playing with 10 men! Big chance coming again! That was really... Vinod are yet to penetrate since Abbas Musa have been sent off. They've only been able to have a shot on target. Good reflexes of ball saved well by Joseph. Not the best touch of ball from the right back, now put his side into a big problem which they need to cover up that space. Chance for Vinod to possibly come forward. And Omidokun Flowers have to assist back, the defender has to drop. Femi with another fine cross! This is absolutely lovely! A teamwork of a well-deserved accord. Wonderful ball run into space. The delivery from the left back was absolutely well measured. And the finish and we'll see Habib. And that to half-time break. A disappointing show of football for the complete. And we'll see Habib to half-time break. Increase the tally. Vinod hope they can do better in the second half to pull one back. And yes, to a perfect start of the second half. One of the goal scorers of the NUD Cup 2025-2026 on the score sheet again to a perfect start of the second half. And they pay to pull one back with hope of complete. Right now, sorry for the break in transmission from the audio. Go back live. Have been sorted by the technicians. We're not seeing the best of play in the second half of this game from the Vinod FA, who are not having the best of confidence to come forward to attack. There is another save.
Right, clever by goalkeeper. That's a high risk of fee. Ball advantage. Says referee.
If they can get the equalizer now to complete it, they may still push for a hope of 3 points. Shovel Select needs to be very... The centre forward was the man who scored the only consolidation goal that is still giving them hope of completing their comeback. 4 minutes of additional time is shown.
Let's play. Go side now.
Shovel Select, which the 2 goals scored all through before half time. Vinod able to pull one back to the start of the second half. Interesting heat of ball. Not the best time from goalkeeper. It's a horrible show. Oh, the center referee was looking into the referee high. No flag is raised. It's a horrible show from goalkeeper. Big mess. And they get a point in the dying minute of this game. So painful. And Michael Nekundayo. Vinod may just act late in this game. And that's a furious ending. Disappointing for Shovel Select. Goalkeeper will have himself to blame. You can feel the gap against the tabletop aggressors who defeated and trashed their opponents by 10 goals to 0. Eagle Stars will still remain bottom table, and it's going to be a start of a whole still offshore. Now the best of clearance needs to be very careful. Shovel Select as well needs the best of time to Hamid Ismail. Another beautiful player to watch. He's beautiful on another field of play with his style of play and ability to overlap forward to cause problem with his ball crosses. This may be another chance. He's trying to locate Adewusi Habib. Fowers decides to shoot from that range. See back, not the best communication of ball between the two players, and now it's a turn of the Vinod to come forward now. The first time they will try to penetrate inside the box area of the shovel select, and the test goalkeeper will have no problem to welcome that. And that sees that long ball well measured to the center forward. Goes disappointing and begging again with nothing to show. As Vinod to return back to position of ball. Big mistake. I guess it's from the outside box area, and Abbas Musa will be in a big problem now. It's a straight red card. It's the last man standing. Big problem now for shovel select. As centre back to take the place of Abbas Musa. Lovely wild ball swings once again, not the best control. Abib should do better! It's a lovely finish! This team is not playing like they're down with 10 men. And that is another lovely wild finish from Adewusi Abib. The first touch wasn't the best one, but just have to manage his composure. Shovel select are gaining the best of confidence to play despite playing with 10 men. Another recovery of ball is done excellently well by Adel Shuf. He's the man who scored the only goal for now, separating this two sides. Adel Shuf, Femi having the best of time as well to overlap for lovely turning of ball there from Benjamin Kazim. 1, 2, 3 player. Benjamin! How sweet that would have been if that is fun in the back of the net. You never can say shovel select are playing with 10 men! Big chance coming again! That was really... Vinod are yet to penetrate since Abbas Musa have been sent off. They've only been able to have a shot on target. Good reflexes of ball saved well by Joseph. Not the best touch of ball from the right back, now put his side into a big problem which they need to cover up that space. Chance for Vinod to possibly come forward. And Omidokun Fowers have to assist back, the defender has to drop. Femi with another fine cross! This is absolutely lovely! A teamwork of a well-deserved accord. Wonderful ball run into space. The delivery from the left back was absolutely well measured. And the finish. Adewusi Abib, and that to half-time break. A disappointing show of football for the complete. Adewusi Abib to half-time break, increase the tally. Vinod will hope they can do better in the second half to pull one back. And yes, to a perfect start of the second half. One of the goal scorers of the NUD Cup 2025-2026 on the score sheet again, to a perfect start of the second half. And they pay to pull one back with hope of complete. Right now, sorry for the break in transmission from the audio. Go back live. Have been sorted by the technicians. We're not seeing the best of play in the second half of this game from the Vinod FA, who are not having the best of confidence to come forward to attack. There is another save.
By goalkeeper. That's a high risk of fee. Ball advantage. Says referee.
If they can get the equalizer now to complete it, they may still push for a hope of 3 points. Shovel select needs to be very. The centre forward was the man who scored the only consolidation goal that is still giving them hope of completing their comeback. 4 minutes of additional time is shown.
Let's play. Go side now.
Shovel Select, which the 2 goals scored all through before half-time. Vinod able to pull one back to the start of the second half. Interesting heat of ball. Not the best guy from goalkeeper. It's a horrible show. Oh, the center referee was looking into the referee high. No flag is raised. It's a horrible show from goalkeeper. Big mess. And they get a point in the dying minute of this game. So painful. And Michael Ekundayo, Vinod may just act late in this game. And that's a furious ending. Disappointing for Shovel Select. Goalkeeper will have himself to blame. You can feel the guy up against the tabletop aggressors who defeated and trashed their opponents by 10 goals to 0. Eagle Stars will still remain bottom table, and it's going to be a start of a whole. Still offshore. Now the best of clearance needs to be very careful. Shovel Select as well needs the best of time to Hamid Ismail. Another beautiful player to watch. It's beautiful on another field play with his style of play and ability to overlap forward to cause problem with his ball crosses. This might be another chance. He's trying to locate Adewusi Habib. Fowers decides to shoot from that range. See back, not the best communication of ball between the two players, and now it's a turn of the Vinod to come forward now. The first time they will try to penetrate inside the box area of the Shovel Select, and they test goalkeeper will have no problem to welcome that. And that sees that long ball well measured to the center forward. Goes disappointing and begging again with nothing to show. As Vinod to return back to position of ball. Big mistake. I guess it's from the outside box area, and Abbas Musa will be in a big problem now. It's a straight red card. It's the last man standing. Big problem now for Shovel Select. As centre back to take the place of Abbas Musa. Lovely wild ball swings once again, not the best control. Habib should do better. It's a lovely finish. This team is not playing like they're there with 10 men. And that is another lovely well finish from Adewusi Habib. The first touch wasn't the best one, but just have to manage his composure. Shovel Select are getting the best of. Second back on the way. One go to the back of the. Shovel Select will lead by goal to the own. Goal scored by Adewusi Habib. He's still the only goal separating these two sides. They have another 45 minutes to fight forward. We surely head this great contest to full time. It's another big time of Another dropping challenge, nothing is given by referee who waits playing. Retrieved excellently well. This might be time to attack forward now. Too much of goal there from Ogun Flowers.
Oh yeah, play.
They will have to restart once again with his back line. Vinod are now having the confidence now to come to penetrate the back line of the Shovel Select in search for the equalizer. They were close on through half-time with 2 minutes 4 attempts to the bench of half-time. Industry forward. Femi Adeoshun big goal. With another vital block of ball. Nothing is given by referee. Ball advantage says referee wants the play to continue. Ekundayo Michael unable to fix his own teammate with the pass. Top ball by the Shovel Select, who seems to be maintaining this 1 goal difference. Actually should be enough for them to seal their 3 points over the Vinod FA, who as well not looking bad. They're able to get themselves right back in the game to better things of football pressure. With 10 minutes to go before halftime, with 2 minutes 4 attempts. Unable to beat goalkeeper Fahimi Joseph. And they're looking good and sharp as well to the start of the second half to possibly push for a better hope of football. Still with the time to play in this game. Side will need the best of football concentration. Maturing of a Hato. But we still believe. Goes that high forward, Ekchon, this time to Shuaib Arable. And space on the right hand side. Good ball forward now. This may be promising for the second goal. Blessing! Unable to do the needful. Unable to call that right wall. And that was just close. Good run into space. Energy wall installed by the midfielder. He's playing as a centre forward, supporting Abibade Wusi up front in this game. But you have to say big thanks to the defender who have to just stand on his toes, beat on it the lads, make that big sacrifice. Otherwise, that should have been Shovel Select second goal of this game. And the best punch boy goalkeeper, but it's out by Haruna Abdulaziz. Fawas. Shot pass. Received off. Hamid. Shoot by Benjamin to pour one. Goes back to Shego.
Slips the recovery.
Femi Adeosun after his start back. Fawas. Ajibade Adedeji. Sanusi alongside Blessing on the right hand side. Received over by Blessing. Still pushing with exploration and all. Foul save for free kick quickly taken by goalkeeper as they are now with hope, getting themselves right now to play with the confidence of tormenting the back line of the Shovel Select and start for the equalizer. There are numbers of players warming up on the touchline, ready to be introduced any moment from now from the Vinod FA. Disconnected ball. High ball forward. Lutua by Abi. No foul given. Benjamin Kazim. Shuaib Aremu. Shot one to foul to Femi Adeosun. The left back is filling up forward now with Shuaib. Sets it back to Adeosun Femi once again, who is trying to deliver across who has only one of his own teammates inside the box area to make the follow. Retrieved quickly by Sanusi Ibrahim. Good football, good touch of football, good positioning of goal as well from the Shovel Select players. Now is with a correct decision made by the center referee for free kick. Ajibade did a big one, big two, big three, away from one, away from two, away from three. Abi, this time release to the right hand side for Blessing. And it's going to be for the corner. Good ball distribution. There's a player down, I think. The referee will have to call upon the medics to come over to attend to the player down for the Vinod referee. Plays okay. Punched out by goalkeeper, still not the best punch. Another missed kick of ball there from Habib Adewusi, who should have done better in that kind of box it area. And it's still missed kick. Vinod with the margin is still separating these two sides, are still with hope of getting a point from this game. Shovel needs to just do better with the chances they've really been creating in this game to convert. And be more clinical up front to seal this game with enough margin. Head collision to the face of Femi Adeosun. Nothing really serious on the left back, who seems to be okay. No substitutions yet made from the two sides. It's still Habib Adewusi goal separating these two sides. Pushing off with all, getting themselves the best of confidence. Shuaib this time. No call of a foul. This may be dangerous. Good job once again. Goalkeeper have to come to claim his height, a big advantage. And punched out by goalkeeper, and a big relief for Shovel Select free kick. A big relief that was. This team trying everything possible to hash to the tally to seal this game. Been able to do, not to just concede. This one goal surely will be much more, you know, to seal another 3 points over the Vinod FA. To continue with the momentum of finishing as well, top of the table to close the points margin between the tabletop and grassroots steps aside, to reduce it to 3 before this game. They're 6 points behind the grassroots steps aside. We see top of the table with 32 points, 20, 6-4. Shovel Select, if they win this game, reduce it to 29. They get to 29 and reduce it to 3 points. We surely should still be a 3-point margin is still catchable. Femi. Shuaib! Look at the reaction from the bench of the Shovel Select. It's a big chance for them to score their second goal. Good hit of ball from Shuaib REMO once again. Didn't go as short on target, but off target, wide the post again. Disappointing. Excellently done, recovered well by Ajbadi Adedeji. A big problem for the centre back, who is down at the moment. His teammates are not aware. And finally, the referee will have to put the game on hold to attend to Oluwasegun, who is down at the moment. The call of the medics surely will be needed as the Shovel Select are preparing to make substitutions. It's going to be a double substitution from the Shovel Select FA. It's going to be the introduction of Raphael Oyebanjo alongside Tunde Idris. Last taste of the game for Ogun State. Makes way for Raphael Oyebanjo. Tunde Idris as well will be introduced any moment from now. And I guess it's going to be the sacrifice of even really Femi Adeosun. It's the last taste of the game for Blessing. Ikechukwu makes way for Tuna Idris. Another center forward is introduced. Vinod FA as well introduced Yunusa Azen. Last taste of the game for Okoli Anthony. Ball resumed back after the player attended to by the medics is okay. First touch for Tuna Idris. His first impact almost caught a perfect run of Blessing. Pardon of Habib Adewusi. Blessing is off this game, makes way for Tuna Idris. Tuna Idris is the provider of the pass. Oluwasegun is okay, needs the approval of the center referee. Commented by the fourth official to continue this game. It's been excellent in the back line. Poor recovery. Job well done. No pressure on Ismail Hamid. There's going to be another call of attention on the player down. Another call of the medics on the player down. For the shovel selects. Thanks to Habib Adewusi, first half strike from a well-taken penalty. Saints goalkeeper the wrong way, still separating these two sides to the verge of giving them another 3-point over Vinod FA. Vinod are still keeping the pressure on the Shovel Select with a margin, with a possible mindset. They need to learn from their last game here, where they considered it in the 94th minute. But they have to get their best concentration in this game to get this job done. This margin is still possible for the Vinod FA to fight themselves right back. Shovel Select needs to be more clinical up front. They've been better with the chances they've been able to create in this game, but just been unlucky to convert their chances and wrap this game up with enough margin. This is the best of time. They need the best of concentration as well. There is a confirmation from the Shovel Select president. The youngest player on the field, Emeka, is promoted from the under 15 alongside to the Idris. Promoted from the under 15 of the Shovel Select to the senior team of the Shovel Select FA. Nice information from the club president of the Shovel Select, who has a vital info that the youngest player on the field so far, Emeka, alongside Tunde Idris, are both the product of the Shovel Select under 15 before gaining promotion to play the senior team of the Shovel Select FA. Doing extremely well since getting that right call of promotion from the under 15 to the high category of the Shovel Select. To the Idris, who got promoted from the under 15 to the senior team of the Shovel Select, and he's done extremely well since being trusted to get that promotion call. Shovel Select needs to put more of a needed concentration to this game and get this job done. It's becoming more high tense. It's becoming high intensive with a lot of intensity. Referee wants to have some more to it. The Vinod FA player, an intentional handball showed by the player unprofessional. Season goes into the referee booking for that. Obanla Felix is the player being booked for that unprofessional act. Shots. Jamin Kazim was restart to Itajibadi. Still with more time of hope to play. Only one goal separating these two sides. It goes down. Referee wants him to rise up. Shuaib REMO is seriously in pain at the moment, but play still continue. Finally, the referee will have to get the game on hold and attend to the two players down from the two various teams. Going down for the Vinod FA alongside Shuaib REMO for Shovel Select, who are both down injured. Referee needs to call upon the medics once again to come over to attend to the players down. 20 minutes to play tonight, see? Player down at the moment for the Vinod FA. It wasn't intentional from Fahimi Joseph with the clearance. He wanted to make the clearance of the ball. I think it's the player now of Vinod FA. Yunus hasn't. Primary counting as both sides should really maintain the time to still play in this game. It's okay after being attended to heavy ball going forward. Chased by Tunde Idris. Benjamin Kazim with a strong head to Femi Adeosun. Chase forward heavily by the young player. Who's having another time his own ability as well to showcase how good he is on the field of play. Being trusted by the coach as well to introduce the young blood on the field of play as well to showcase his talent to the world, what he knows how to do best on the field as one of the youngest players on the field of play so far for the Shovel Select, being paraded well. Femi Adeosun from the left wing position. Numbers of players expecting the cross. It's a fine ball delivered. Not still well controlled by Shuaib. Benjamin Kazim still struggle. It goes down too soft for referee liking. They want him to rise up for a goal kick. The pressure of a run. Good demonstration. Team to space. Fine flexible turning. Reacted well. Will have to restart with his own goalkeeper. Substitute as well. Raphael Oyebanjo. Ekundayo. Not the best of pass there from the midfielder, the captain of the side for the Vinod. We don't have the receive. Strong leg to the ball by Femi. Chased heavily by Tunde Idris. Reaction there from the defender of the Vinod makes Tunde Idris run for his life. No hope still lost. Vinod are pushing for hope of equalizer. It's another meaningful save from goalkeeper. They still not done yet. Saved well for the needed interception by the defender, who slide and sacrifices our body to intercept that for needed clearance. That was almost to Vinod FA equalizer. They're now pressurizing and mounting on the pressure on the back line of the Shovel Select. How close was that? That was very, very close. For the third time in this game, Fahemi Joseph to the rescue. He makes himself big in goal. He's at another advantage. Vinod almost closed. That should have been 1-1. Another minute for attempt. Saved well by Fahemi Joseph. Habib did not get the right of pass.
I'll call the medics on the player down. It's going to be a big blow to see one of their trusted men up front of this game, Habib Adewusi, who is dropping on his toes. A big blow for Shovel Select. To see one of the products who is the highest goal scorer so far for this season, Henry Cup 2025-2026 season with 15 goals. Now to 16 from the world taking penalty from 15 matches played. So it is 16 goals today from the world taking penalty. I guess it's not something serious. Still trying to manage himself. In attempt to the medics of the team, Habib Adewusi, to confirm if it's 100% okay to continue this game. Foul and a yellow card for Femi Adeosun for that. Another foul on Unisa Azan. Both players are putting on number 30 jerseys. Femi Adeosun as well goes into the referee book for a soft yellow card. Champion Unisa Azan Ekundayo Michael will take this free kick for Vinod FA. Amy wants to go for goal from this range. He's trying to make an in-swinger ball. And fleets by Ismail Hamid to settle for the corner. Vital interception of the head there from Ismail Hamid. We have to interrupt that. The well-measured pass there from Ekundaya Michael with the delivery of the free kick. A push is seen by referee, free kick for the corner of the timing of ball. On time for another attack. Ibrahim Hadini. Tunde Idris. Good job there from Tunde Idris. Excellent ball display. He wants to take the glory himself. And he's trying to shoot himself, Tunde Idris, to take the glory and score the second goal to seal this game for Shavusele, but the attempt goes weak. Makes it easy for goalkeeper to welcome. No foul call from referee. Raphael. Once again to the Idris, dazzling from the left wing, causing problem for the back line of Vinod F. This may be another chance to score! Flag is up! The goal would not stand. The celebration will have to be on hold as well. A calm reaction as well from Ebuka Stanley. Who knows what that means as well to him personally. He can't just smile this moment. To see that goal disallowed by the central referee from the assistant referee, flag raised for an offside. That should have just been a calm sealed one. Foul is saved, a bit of free kick. 5 minutes to play tonight. Collision. Level to the heights of Femi Adeosu. Scream out in pain. Checking forward. Space forward to attack now. Options joining in attack. Tunde Idris with the first touch, beautiful. Decide to release for Benjamin. It's still not your way out. Habib! It is just straight to goalkeeper's hand. He should have done better. Tries his luck with his left foot. I was just direct to goalkeeper stands. And the goalkeeper welcomes out with joy. Not just an attempt to stretch goalkeeper, or just a straight shot, straight to the goalkeeper stand. That didn't worry goalkeeper.
Usheshi Ganyu. Another roll of pain there from Sanusi Ibrahim. There is going to be those substitutions as well from the Shovel Select again. It's going to be the introduction of Fuad Abubakar. It's the last steps of the game for the man who scored the only goal for now, separating these two sides. The man who topped the highest goal scorer chart of the AUD Cup 2025-2026 season. Habib Adewusi, who is now going to be making way for Fuad Abubakar. And there is going to be the introduction of Adam Sulaiman as well. Habib Adewusi had been able to do his own part in this game positively by scoring the only goal separating these two sides. And last taste of the game as well for Shuaib Aremu, as the ball makes way for Fuad Abubakar and Adam Sulaiman. First touch, Adam. Femi Adeosun. Rafael! Straight to goalkeeper's hand. They need to learn from the last home game they considered in the 94th minute of that. Puts everything right to get this assignment delivered. The club president of the team of the Shovel Select watching this game live as well to motivate and give them the best of encouragement and motivate this boy to victory as they are closing the gap closer and closer and closer again, fitting it up to be a heartbeat, a disruptor of a challenge for the grassroots FC side, as they are sending messages to them. They should never sleep. They're behind them to get that top position, as they're moving closer and closer to as well climb top of the table. If they get this job done to the end of the East game, it's going to be 3-point magic difference between the tabletop and grassroots and the Shovel Select, who have 29 points. It is the tabletop and grassroots with 32, just 3-point difference. Still a margin and a mission to still be able to accomplish. Forward with the exchange of passes with Benjamin. Structured well forward. Still on your way out. Drew back excellently. 90 plus played already. Referee keep checking on his watch. He's aware time up already into stoppage time of this game before putting an end into this game. The only goal scored during halftime from the penalties taken by Habib Adewusi made chance secure there the victory over Vinod, but game still not on yet. Game still not over yet. We might still have a late drama for Vinod, who are still not losing hope to possibly fight for a point in this game. touch for restart.
Ready? Ready?
They're calmly doing the exchange of passes. Short and calm to just try to while away time. As they're patiently waiting for the center referee to put an end to this game. But they need to be very much careful. They need to be more cautious. 93 minutes of football play. From the additional time known to the center referee because there is no board from the fourth official who will indicate what the additional time of this 90 is. Which never indicated what the additional time of the 90 we have played already, so it's well known to the center referee. That's it starts. Another victory to the bank of the Shovel Select to secure their win, and it's still the man who can't stop scoring this season for the Shovel Select, put himself on the score sheet to score his 16th goal of the season from a wall-taking penalty all to the verge of halftime. Enough for them to secure their win over Vinod FA, and they are still closing the gap as they're closing and getting closer to catch up. Grass runners who see top of the table. They close the gap to 3 points now to a victory over Vinod and to the full time of this great fixture on match day 15. It's Shovel Select FA 1. Vinod FA 0. We'll see you next week, God willing. My name is Bashir Ibrahim, and with the coverage so far, I've been Ebuka Stanley alongside Power Soccer. We'll see you next week, God willing, and bye for now.